Welcome to the Twitter in 10 Challenge Video 5. We know educators are extremely busy, but if you give us 10 minutes a day for 10 days here in the month of October, we're hoping to help you develop a professional learning network on Twitter. My name is Greg Schullenberger, and I'm the assistant principal at Ephrata Intermediate Middle School in Lancaster, PA. And you can connect with me on Twitter at @gschullenberger. If you have any questions about the Twitter in 10 Challenge video series, please feel free to email twitterin10@gmail.com or connect on Twitter at twitin10 or use the hashtag twitin10. We all have something to learn and we all have something that we can share, so our goal here at Twitter in 10 is to help everybody become connected using Twitter. Just a video note, all Twitter handles, hashtags, and websites referenced in the video will be listed in the video notes below. Alright, video 5 is all about learning what you can do with tweets. We're going to talk about replying, retweeting, liking, and other options that come with a tweet, so let's get started. If you haven't already, go ahead and open up Twitter, and as you can see I have the Twit in 10 Twitter here open, and I would like you to find a tweet that is in your video stream. At the bottom of that tweet, and I'm going to use this one that Ephrata Area School District did, at the bottom of that tweet, you will see a number of options that you have on each tweet. The first one is the reply. This left pointing arrow, if I'm going to reply to this, you'll see that it will automatically reply to everybody that is listed in the tweet. So at GoMounts and at gschullenberger, at Twit in 10 is also there, but it doesn't come up because this is the Twit in 10 account, so I'm already replying to this. So it will automatically add everybody that's been labeled in the tweet, and you can then send your tweet back. And I'm not going to send this, but you can see that, and again, just like in tweets, when you reply, you can add all these things down here at the bottom. The second option is to retweet. When you retweet something, it will place that tweet in your timeline, so everybody that follows you can see what somebody tweeted to you or about you or just tweeted that you found that you want to retweet. This could be an article or something on some type of instruction that you saw, and you want all your followers to be able to see it too. You have two options when you retweet something. You can retweet something as it is without adding anything to it. And so if I retweeted this just like this and clicked retweet, this tweet would show up in my timeline for my followers to see. The other thing you can do is you can add a comment. And so let's say I wanted to add to this hashtag Twit in 10, even though it's already there. Let's say I wanted to add it, and I would then hit tweet. What it would do is it would tweet and it would show my comment, and then below it, it would show the Ephrata Area School District tweet just like you see it here on the screen. And so you have two options when you retweet. You can quote the tweet, or you can just retweet it as the person who originally tweeted it did. The next thing is like. That's what this heart is right here. When you click on like, it obviously lets the person know that you like their tweet. But another feature of like that I really use and appreciate is that when you like something, you can actually go back and find things that you liked in the past. So it helps me keep track of things that I may want to go back and check up on more later or read about more later. And the way you can do that is if you go into your profile, and under your profile, along with tweets and followers, you'll see a likes category. And when I click on likes, it will show me all of the tweets that I have liked. So this is one way that you can keep track of some things that you may want to look at later, and so it doesn't get lost in your timeline. You can use that like feature to search it out later. Finally, the last part, or the last feature of a tweet, are these three dots. This is the more option, and you can see there are a couple different things available there. With the more option, you can direct message this tweet to somebody, and we showed you in the last video how to direct message. You can copy this link, or copy the link to a tweet, or embed this tweet, and you would use this if you want to push it out to social media, or you want to blog about a certain tweet, or maybe an article that you see in the tweet. You can use those two features to get a link to place that tweet or the information in that tweet out in another source. You can mute the person who tweeted that, if you mute them, what it will do is remove that person from your timeline. That person does not know that you've muted them, but they will not show up in your timeline unless you go back and unmute them. You can block somebody also from your timeline. When you block somebody, this means that they cannot see your tweets that you are doing. However, because if your Twitter account is public, they can still see your profile. And finally, the report feature is there. If you find or you see something that's abusive or obscene, this will report the tweet directly to Twitter. All right, that's it for video 5. If you have any questions, please feel free to tweet your question and include the handle @twittin10 or the hashtag twittin10 so I can see it and I can reply to you. In video 6, we're going to start to build your Twitter resources by finding education people and tools to add to your Twitter PLN. Thanks for watching video 5 and have a great week, everyone.